Hello, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Libra, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, my beautiful Libras, make sure you check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. And stay tuned until the end. I will be drawing an angel number card for you to see what message we receive there as well. Now, I am doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be pulling an oracle card first for your overall energy. And then I will draw 4 tarot cards to see what's going on, okay? So very first card is the regrets here, Libra. Disappointment, hurt, and expectation. So some of you are going through this energy right now where people in your life are disappointing you. Maybe there's regrets in your life about something or some things. And I feel for some of you, you have expectations that might not be being met right now as well. So this is the energy. It's in the background there, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else we get here, okay? It's very interesting because I feel for you that red there, it's a lot of passionate energy within you. But, you know, there's so many things that you want to do here, Libra, lots of different things, and you're relying on others around you as well for some things, not all. And, you know, people just can't meet your expectations here. And that's what I'm getting here for some of you Libras. All right, we are getting the King of Cups. All right. Let's see what else we're getting here. 8 of Wands. Look at this. Lots of energy there. Lots of fire energy within you here, Libra. You're really wanting to make things happen in your life. And we're getting the Star card. Wow. Okay, there's hope, my friends. There is hope. Don't you worry. I feel you're divinely being guided as well. The Sun card. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, Libras? Okay, so yes, the regrets. I feel for some of you, there's a lot of regret. Okay, this is from your past situations. Some of this is lingering into your now as well. And I feel for some of you, you have partners, you have friends, you have family members, co-workers, and there's a lot of disappointments around some of these people, right? They just can't live up to your expectations here, Libras. I feel that you have a lot that you expect from people. And for some of you Libras, this might be too big of expectations, and some of you Libras know that, right? You know that your expectations are high, so a lot of you have that fire, that energy, that passion that you do things on your own and don't really rely on others to do things for you, which is okay, right? But especially those of you Libras that aren't expressing those expectations, not letting people know what your expectations are, where you feel that you get burnt sometimes in a situation here. So I feel this energy that is there. It's there in your everyday life. I feel for some of you deal with more than some of you deal with this situation more than others, where you know you put a lot on others and they just don't meet your expectations, and this can be disappointing. This can be really frustrating and put you in a sour mood. My sister's a Libra, so I can see where this is happening with her. A lot of those expectations not being met. And, you know, sometimes this is just life. Everybody is different. And those expectations that we put on people, sometimes understanding who it is that we're dealing with and what they're capable of doing, what they're not capable of, and having an understanding. I'm really good at seeing through people, seeing what their limits are, what their what do you call that, their strengths are, right, where their weaknesses are. I'm very good at that. I was a manager, so I managed a lot of people in my life, so I'm very good at telling and being able to see that in people. So I feel for you Libras, you deal with this all the time. Sometimes it does hurt you, right? It sucks. It's just not a fun situation to be in. But I feel expressing and letting people know what your expectations are beforehand, and having those cards out on the table and letting people know what it is that you're thinking, where you're expecting things to change and to happen, is going to help you in a big way here. And you Libras, you have such big hearts, my friends. I feel you let a lot of people go when they don't meet those expectations, or when they disappoint you or hurt you, or you're so forgiving. And you know, sometimes you may feel like you're taken advantage of, and you know, people, you know, any sign can be taken advantage of, but I feel for you, you know, you have your heart on your sleeve. You say it like it is. You're very upfront and just very kind-hearted, and I feel because of that, sometimes you get taken advantage of. And I'm not saying that in a negative light by any means. I just feel that healthy boundaries are required in order for you not to feel this way, okay? Healthy boundaries around people and around what you expect from people and things like that. And some of you might have regrets from your life. Maybe you didn't do something, you regret that you hadn't done something. Maybe you didn't take an opportunity that could have changed your life, and you have regret around that. It's time to release those energies here, Libra, because there's so much more coming into your future, right? Just because you didn't do one thing doesn't mean there's not going to be an opportunity to do something else. So keep that in mind here, my friends. So let me take a look at all of these cards here and see what my intuition draws in. All right. So some of you you're very good with your emotions. You're stable in that department. So I feel for some of you, you're kind of helping others gain stability with their emotions in their life. And sometimes you feel like you may be a consultant in that department, and dealing with other people's emotions can be disappointing for you Libras. And I feel here, because you're so stable in that department, because you have your emotions all together, whether they are outwardly showing as together, sometimes internally we don't show people exactly what is going on. And for some of you, yes, there is some stuff that's kind of going on within you emotionally, but I feel outwardly you have it under control, which is really good. I feel people see you as somebody that is confident, somebody that is stable and grounded, right? And you are a nurturing, very beautiful person to be around, somebody that is very caring to those around you. You have this mastered, my friend, so good on you. I feel people feel very comfortable around you, right? And this is why sometimes you can be taken advantage of here. And this is not what the reading is about. It's not about you being taken advantage of all the time. This is just something that is coming into my mind that I wanted to address and let you all know about. But I feel here you are very stable, and you use your emotions. You know how to work those emotions. You know how to use them to your advantage in a good way. And you know how to coach people. You know how to share with people and express to them how to manage their emotions as well. Some of you Libras, you're really good at this, okay? I feel you're awesome at this. And let's see here, what else is coming in? I feel you act on your emotions here as well. Some of you are very good at feeling things out before making any kind of actions or moves with anything here. And we got the Sun card, the Star card. I feel for some of you Libras, you're empathetic. You feel things with intensity sometimes, okay? And any kind of negativity in your life as well, you feel with super intensity, and that energy disturbs you. You don't like being around it. So I feel for some of you, those feelings from your past especially that are sometimes trigger you to feel a certain way, like these disappointments from your past, these regrets, whatever these are, sometimes creep into your now, because you're trying to, I feel for some of you Libras, you are trying to do different things in your life, okay? Some of you are homebodies, some of you are wanting to shift that energy and try to focus on things that really bring you happiness here. And I feel like I'm all over the place with this reading. I feel there's so much information coming in here because of the emotional aspect of your reading here with the King of Cups. that there's a lot going on. It creeps up in here and really bothers you and kind of throws you in for a loop. And spirit guides want you to release that energy and not to focus your attention there, okay? Because there's so much more that's coming into your now, into your future, that you don't need to focus on your past. So release all of that energy here, okay? And I feel whatever's coming in now, a lot of you Libras are willing to take risks now, okay? You're in a place now where you're, that fear, those beliefs, whatever those stories you've told yourself, whatever those regrets and disappointments, you're working through that and you're releasing that energy. So that is building you up a little bit stronger emotionally, right? You're stable in that place, but I feel inwardly it's still kind of irks you. Sometimes it creeps up and affects you in your daily life. And it doesn't happen often. It's very subtle, but it's there. So I feel for some of you working on this and releasing this energy is going to really help you move forward, push through anything that you are working through right now. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the King of Cups energy here. I feel for some of you, you are in a point of your life right now where you're wanting to take action. Some of you might be renovating your home, right? You're taking action steps. You're wanting to change things. I'm seeing a lot of change happening, a lot of shifts happening in your life. You're making moves. You're trying to build a better life for yourself. Your focus is that, 5-year goal, that 10-year goal, and you're starting to take action steps, and you're doing a lot of different things in the process to make this happen and relying on people in your life right now. Some of those people are not meeting your expectations. There's a little bit of disappointment around that. So spirit guides want you to focus in on being very clear about what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you need to happen by what time, being very clear about your needs, especially with if you have a partner and they're helping you, if it's at work and you have coworkers or a boss, around family members, around people in your life, to be very clear about your needs and your want and your expectations so you're not disappointed in the future. I feel this is very important for you, Libra, because you are so darn kind-hearted that sometimes you're soft-spoken. Sometimes you're just even though you say it like it is, I feel you're soft-spoken sometimes, especially with those that you care about. You don't want to pressure them or put too much on them, and that's where that disappointment and all of that comes in sometimes, when those people don't meet those expectations for you. So I feel for some of you working on projects, if you're wanting to renovate your home, if you're wanting to move, or if you're trying to travel, whatever this is, to be very clear about your expectations, your plans, all of that sort of thing. Okay. You're also being guided. Some of you are dreaming. There's something coming in here for you, Libra. I feel there's some sort of a shift. There's something brand new coming in. And some of you are kind of working. You're working really hard. You're putting a lot of action and work into whatever this is. It's almost like a wish or a dream. This is the Star card. It's a little, for some of you, it feels like it's a little far away and it's hard to reach, and you're trying to work towards it and get there as quickly as you possibly can. But I feel for you, it's closer than you think. Okay, things are about to shift. Things are about to happen in a positive way here. Okay, I feel a lot of good is coming out, and to whatever this energy is. Sometimes I feel like this could be a blockage in some of you Libras out there to release this energy. Whatever happened in the past happened, right? We have to release those energies and not allow those to affect us, and to be very clear moving forward with the people in our life right now. Here with the 8 of Wands, I feel there's a lot of movement happening in your lives. There's a lot of things that you are doing. Some of you are changing jobs. Some of you are moving homes. There's like getting rid of the old and in with a new kind of energy happening here for some of you. And I feel what is this that I'm getting here? I'm seeing things happening, but not at the speed as you would like. So spirit guides want you to practice patience here as well, Libras. I feel especially, so my sister right now is, this will be a great reading for her. She's trying to get her floors all done, and her significant other is the one that's putting the floors in. It's going slower than anticipated, and she was expecting it to be finished this past weekend, but that didn't happen. So sometimes she'll get worked up about that, and it causes stress and anxiety because she doesn't like things to be messy in the house. So now it's like all about practicing patience. It's like calm down a little bit, just let things flow as they will. It'll happen. You just got to be patient with that, right? So I feel for some of you, things that are moving, you're wanting things to move quickly, but they're not happening as quickly as you would expect them to. So there's a little bit of disappointment around that. To allow yourself to practice patience here, my friends, because sometimes things don't happen the way you expect them to. It's just, the universe, just daily things that can kind of come in and change things up, and that's just life in general. A lot of things never work out the way you want them to, and some things do. So it's a fine balance there to use that patience and that quick action. You want that quickness. It is happening. It is going to happen. Things are going to work out. Just take a step back and take a deep breath and allow things to just move as they are. I feel that is very important. And whatever this is for you, that goal, that dream, that wish that's far out and you're wanting it to come in, for some of you, this is coming in much quicker than you had anticipated, okay? So that expectation is going to be met much quicker than you were expecting. And for others, I feel you are divinely being guided. There's something there. There's hope. There's faith. There's like, okay, things are going to work out. I know they are. There's that belief, that faith there. You trust yourself. I feel for some of you, this is a big thing where you're finally coming to a place where you can trust yourself. You can trust people around you, right? You built that rapport with those around you here. So I feel a lot of things are working out, and things that are kind of slow right now for you, where you're kind of like, why is there no movement in my life? Why is there, things aren't happening the way I want them to? They are going to work out. You need to practice patience here, my friends. Things are going to work out. There's divine timing at play here. This is the star card, divine timing, my friends. If things don't happen the way that you want, or if things don't happen at all, it's because there's a reason for it, okay? There's a bigger reason that you might not understand. And I learned this a long time ago. And, if you just, if you want something to happen and it doesn't, and you're kind of disappointed and upset about it, there's regret around it sometimes, right? Like, why didn't this happen? I wish it did. Because if it, all these questions, whatever those are for you, release that energy, my friends, instead of going a big circle loop around that thought. There's divine timing, right? And sometimes it's not meant to happen right away. Sometimes you're meant to wait a little bit because the timing isn't right. So allow that to happen naturally. Allow the energy to flow the way it's meant to, and have that patience in order to allow that to even happen. You're getting the Sun card here, my friend. So this is all about brightness, happiness, and joy in your life. This is all coming here. I feel for some of you Libras, you're being energized at this time by the sun. I feel the sun is shining on you. There's this feeling of goodness, of hope, and just like all good things, and they're heading your way here, my friends. I feel that some of you have been waiting for the sun to shine, and whatever this cloudy energy it is going away. Whatever that storm is, it's going away for you, and you're coming into that beautiful bright sun. Happiness is coming through. There's a lot of a feeling of warmth. Some of you are starting to feel better if you've been ill for a little while, right? You're starting to see your health getting better, and you're starting to feel energized. I'm feeling like some of you have had a cold. Maybe there's something that was lingering. There's chest congestion, ears being clogged up. Whatever this is, I feel this is evaporating now, and the sun is starting to shine, and you're starting to feel really good. So this is amazing. I feel there are blessings also coming in here with the Sun card, my friends. Vitality, good fortune, all of this is coming in for you. And I feel for you, you're seeing this. Some of you are seeing this even now. And some of you are going to see this in a few days to a few weeks, okay, where you're going to see good fortune coming in. You're going to see an increase and a growth in finances in your home in some way. I feel for some of you, this is you growing in the place that you're in as well. Some of you are going to learn new things, okay? This is going to help you grow. So I feel the sun comes in, and it starts to, when the sun comes in, people start feeling better. plants start to flourish. Everything starts to grow and become big and abundant. So this is what's coming into your lives here, Libras. I feel this abundant energy is coming in, and it's going to flow in for quite some time here. And you need to grow with this. Allow that energy to flow through you. I feel the sun is shining in you, within you. You need to let that shine outwardly outside of you as well, to express yourself, to express your authentic version of yourself as well. I feel for some of you, you're coming into your own. You're starting to feel good about yourself, especially those of you that have been holding your true self in. I feel that you are now releasing energies that no longer serve you. Okay, you're starting to release a lot of stuff, and that's starting to make you feel good, and the sun is starting to shine. Those of you that haven't had light, meaning you've been kind of living in a little bit of darkness, I feel that light is coming in. Some of you are starting to look for that light outwardly, and you're bringing that into your life. So lots of beautiful blessings coming in for you, Libras. I feel that the universe is smiling down on you. The sun is smiling down on you. You have your spirit guides that are guiding you at this time. You're seeing signs, you're dreaming, you're having those thoughts. Daydreamers, those are dreams coming through spirit here. So be aware of them, write them down, especially if you have dreams at night. You wake up, you remember them, write them down, because they have messages in them, my friends. Sometimes it takes a little while. I sometimes write, I don't always write my dreams. If I remember them, I don't sometimes write them down, actually. I do sometimes, especially if they're intense and I need to understand what that was about. But a lot of times I remember my dreams and I can tie them together and they bring in a message. So it's so interesting to see that. So I feel some of you are divinely being guided, and this has to do with a possible wish. So that is your message here through my tarot and oracle. I'm now going to pull an angel number card for you. You might have been seeing angel numbers. This might give you some clarity on something. So let's pull a card and see what spirit would like you to know right now, my friends. All right, so we are getting 666. I am centered. Look at that, my beautiful friends. This is your angel number. So if you've been seeing these numbers anywhere, know that this is your message here. I'm going to read this to you, okay? A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts, my friends, so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. And didn't we just talk about that? You got the sun card. I feel there is a shift happening in your life. There is a vibration coming in, a positive energy. The sun is shining on you. And those of you that are wondering what this means for you, it means that you need to refocus, recenter, and shift. Okay, so this is your message, my beautiful Libra friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.